You know what? Hell yeah. This is for all those times I got those little ant bites. Oh, that one ant's getting that punishment. And you already know me. I'm all for crash outs, so I support this level of gaslighting. I mean, did they really need a jump rope? I didn't even know that was a thing in the ant colony. You know what would have been funny, though, is if the moment they left and turned around, you just put the cookie back and make them feel bad. I wonder what would be the punishment. Would they just jump themselves, or I don't know. But all I'm hoping for is more violence against ants.
Tripping, I be on one. Why you taking pictures in that lab? He don't own one. Shades on my face, not the yard, these the chrome ones.
I know for a fact bro had 7 stars on him. I don't know what you did, but you must have gotten arrested in Gotham City, my guy. This was personal too. Like, this wasn't even like a normal arrest. Did he call y'all fat or something? This looks like one of those cartoon kind of fights, you know? Like, remember in SpongeBob when he was beating him, he was like, breathe, darn you, yeah, yeah. Like, bro, I mean, good for this guy because he's about to make a lot of money out of this. He can sue, but bro, I'm telling you, this was personal. Like, did you tell them you were going to snitch on him to Batman or something? This has to be in Gotham, bro, because ain't no way.
What water would you like?
Hey, my boy, 2 girls in one day. I see you, my man. I'm trying to get like you.
It was Keisha.
Finally, a realistic look on how I want to treat other couples. I'm just saying, you know, everyone's supposed to be like, oh, you should be happy for them. Hell no. I hate seeing other people happy, and this is a good way to prove it. Also, you know damn well bro is not innocent. I don't know who Keisha is, but Keisha sound like she expensive. And when I say expensive, she cost you money and a relationship. I hope they had a horrible fight, right? I'm so glad it was public too. You know what? I hope the girl met this guy again and slept with him. Why? Because I'm just that devious.
One thing you miss about your ex. This
I just know they got into an argument right before this filming. Why would you say that of all? That hurts. Like, you couldn't say his car or something? I mean, don't get me wrong, that still hurts, but it's less damaging. Girl, I hope you have a hot mother, so that way my boy can slide in there. He said, let me learn from the master. Bro's about to go on a god-like gym journey, bro. After this, he's pulling so many hoes. This man will never trust another woman in his life ever again. Well, after this video, he blocked his own mother. I hope he has some sisters too, so that they can whoop her ass. Low-key, I feel like this is a justified sister jumping. Miss the sex. I bet you can't even arch your back. Old scoliosis looking at. Good old live, laugh, and toaster bath. I don't even blame bro, man. You know what's hot is when she turns on. It's like, oh. But my guy, it's 2025. Use an air fryer like the rest of us.
Hey, Anthony! Why would you throw my baby's ice cream out the window?
Hell yeah, man. Fuck them kids. I don't know what that kid did wrong, but he probably did something wrong. Did he deserve it? Absolutely. You probably got in the way of their fun time. You know what? It's also kind of on the mom. Like, why are you bringing this random-ass dude, who is clearly a menace to society, around your kid? If you wanted your kid to have a good father figure, I was going to say go find the dad, but I don't know that story, you know? You know what, lady? Become his dad. Either that or don't put the kid in all white leather. Just saying. Speaking, he did stop the fight. Who knows? Maybe this is their love story beginning, you know? What started off as a fight led to a very dark moment and then a happily ever after. Sadly, in my opinion, still better than Twilight.
I bust the windows out your car, and no, it didn't mend my broken heart. I'll probably always have these ugly scars, but right now I don't care about that part.
Oh, you broke this man's heart. I don't know what you did, but it must have been devious, and I am so proud of you. You know what would have been funny is, what if that was the wrong car? Like, he's just busting this poor guy's car, and then dude walks out, is about to crash out on him, like, hey, I'm still making payments on that bitch and you just crashing out for no reason? I know this isn't his first time too. Bro was ready for that recoil. Sadly, it wasn't the recoil he was hoping for at the end of the night. But you know what, man? I'm glad he crashed out. I got some good entertainment. And now this lady's got proof to call the police? Yeah, show the insurance and get that money. Damn, bro, you kind of stupid. You gave her money and proof.
Hey, it's me, I hope you're well, but I've got news I gotta tell. It's not just us, it's bigger than that. I left you and the family chat. No hard feelings, tell your sister, said, hey.
Bro, the fact that he dumped you via song, he must have hated you and your family. Well, not the grandma, though. I mean, she did put in the email the grandma was cool. He took time out of his day to compose a song, create it. Like, if you didn't cheat on him, you can't be that annoying. I pray you did something devious. Because if you and your family were just that annoying, girl, I don't even know what advice to give you. Like, this dating world is ass. And he dumped you that bad? Get rich. Start paying for things. I don't even know what to tell you, man. Your family's annoying? Let them give him an allowance. I feel like that should be an appropriate punishment, you know? If your significant other's family is annoying, make them pay you. It's your time. You deserve to be compensated. Like, I low-key was waiting for the whole video for her to turn around. She just stayed in front. Like, listen, I get it. You just accept the fact that your back looks like your front. You know, good for you. But what caused you to just go with this decision, you know? Like, nobody is that drunk where they put the jeans on backward. You have to tighten it up. Like, are you trying to make a statement or something? Or, because the only statement you made was you dumb. And, you know, I'm usually all for people hyping up their friends and everything. But her friends failed her, bro. They need to remind her, girl, you dumb. Put your jeans on the right way. Maybe that's why men weren't dancing with you, because they don't want to dance with someone who put on their jeans the wrong way. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure that's a safety hazard. I pray to God this is the only time you do this, because if you do this going to like a public store, right, or a retail store, you just start putting on clothes backward. If someone hasn't crashed out on you yet, I pray someone will. Hey, bro, say what you want, but she is a keeper. She is saving you money. You see that plate? That plate is clean. She made sure not a single food was wasted. The caption said, what should I do with her? Bro, marry her. You take her out to eat, she is grateful. You know how mad I'd be if I was on a date and my date just only ate like 2 pieces out of this $60 meal that she ordered? I'd be furious, bro. I'd crash out. I'd low-key start flaming her right then and there. I'm telling y'all, bro, thank God I'm married. I don't want to go through this dating stage again. My man here found a gem. Someone that will actually eat the food that she orders. Honestly, bro, if you don't settle down with her, I promise you the internet will crash out on you. Not for you, on you. And then there's going to be a bunch of dudes in her DMs. Is fighting for his life 2 times now. When they ask, do you want us to pull the plug? It's really going to come down to evidence. I guess she's just wanting to find out if she's going to take care of him or a hoe on his phone is going to take care of him. This is low-key the worst day of his life. Honestly, bro, the fact that you can't even defend yourself, I know you're guilty. She took the only opportunity where you can't do anything. Bro, you're beyond guilty. I would say God help you, but you are clearly not one of God's favorites if you got put in that position. Hey, bro, say what you want, but she is a keeper. She is saving you money. You see that plate? That plate is clean. She made sure not a single food was wasted. The caption said, what should I do with her? Bro, marry her. You take her out to eat, she is grateful. You know how mad I'd be if I was on a date and my date just only ate like 2 pieces out of this $60 meal that she ordered? I'd be furious, bro. I'd crash out. I'd low-key start flaming her right then and there. I'm telling y'all, bro, thank God I'm married. I don't want to go through this dating stage again. My man here found a gem. Someone that will actually eat the food that she orders. Honestly, bro, if you don't settle down with her, I promise you the internet will crash out on you. Not for you, on you. And then there's going to be a bunch of dudes in her DMs.
Man has invented an innovative conflict-free bed that can only be used by 2 people. If one person suddenly gets up, the bed automatically makes some adjustments. If your girlfriend has cold feet, the bed will provide immediate relief. And if she experiences a nightmare that you can't resolve, simply pressing a button will help her sleep peacefully. Alternatively, you can use another bed with a similar result that uses large balls.
Like, damn, can you not leave? Bro, this man is beefing with his wife. Ain't no doubt in my mind. He came up with every material to end her just so he could sleep at night. Bro, get your wife a second bed or something. The second one, he just chopped off her entire foot. Bro, what did she do? Did she finger you with her toes? I mean, low-key, maybe that's acceptable then. This one, bro's just smacking her. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I don't condone cheating, but if it helps not unalive your wife, then, bro, cheat. Go for prostitute. I don't care. God, bro is a menace. This is some serious crash outs. His wife is thinking she's having a great day, and nah, bro's just plotting her downfall.
Dahil sa order, mukhang itong si Jollibee at McDonald's ay nagkainitan. Pero syempre naman, hanga pa rin tayo sa nag-iisang Jollibee na Pinoy at hindi magpapatalo sa payaso. Pero ano ang inyong opinion dito? Bakit nga kaya sila nagbaboxing? I-comment ninyo.
So this is where all my exes go to fight, because they are clowns. But seriously, bro, what are they fighting for? Are they trying to fight to see which ice cream machine is more broken? I genuinely don't know what's going on, but McDonald's is putting them hands on Jollibee. McDonald's is giving Jollibee that McWhoopin'. Gave him that McDouble 2-piece combo, dude. It could be just me, but I'm low-key kind of rooting for Jollibee. One, because the food's better. But, you know, I like a good underdog story. Sadly, all I know is at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure this is how the meat is processed at either restaurant. The fact that she had time to laugh means that he's a calm one. And that's scary because those quiet ones are not one to play with. I'm still surprised that's the whole thing. Naming a sneaky link Domino's or CC's Pizza. Like, really? Honestly, whatever happens, you deserve it. Like, you just lost your job? Should have called Domino's. Lost your house? Should have called Domino's. You just found out your barber messed you up with that ugly-ass haircut? Should have called Domino's. I'm just kind of mad there was no crash out at the end. I hope he crashed out. He deserves a crash out. I hope he crashed out like her barber. I bet Domino's is her barber's man. Tragic. The sad fact is I built this algorithm brick by brick. And with that algorithm, I'm going to slowly build the stairway brick by brick all the way to hell. I'm just destined never to go to heaven.
And who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways, and also so many broke people. I know it happens, but
bro, the boys are strong with this one. Let's go. The fact that they all did this together, they didn't let her disrespect one of them. Hell no, you can't help but respect this level of broship. Also, lady, you really don't have a lot of options. Like, for one, your outfit. Why do you wear a fake cheetah dress? Like, in the early 2000s, I was like, oh, you're the it girl. Now, it's kind of like, ooh, that's an it girl. Also, that wig hella dry. All I'm saying is, I'm just happy there was some humbling. Girl, you were gone for 2 weeks. Where were they burying him? The moon? Honestly, you got real lucky. If he were to crash out, I would be like, that's normal. Okay, he's planning something devious. You went to your ex's funeral? Guess what? His ex forgot to pay a bill, so he's got to visit her. Now, again, everyone has their own grieving process and everything, but 2 weeks for an ex? Girl, he was an ex. It didn't work out for a reason. If y'all were friends, okay, but you put him as ex. I pray to God my guy gets the most insane revenge known to mankind. Why? Because I love crash outs and I'm rooting for them. Honestly, just pray something crazier don't happen. Because you know what they say? It's the quiet ones you really got to be afraid of. They have them dark thoughts. her down the aisle. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with like a short dress, right? But it's your wedding day. Why are you wearing lingerie in front of your family too? Like, I get the old saying, hoes don't get cold, but your relationship status after this wedding is about to get cold. You see bro's reaction? He's just finding out what he married. Was this like an arranged marriage or something? Like, if you really are telling me you didn't realize what you were marrying, bro. I know sometimes the majority of people think with, we think with the other head, and that's fine. Well, it's not really fine, leads to bad decisions, but either way. Bro, you put a ring on it. Like, you got down on one knee. Why? I feel like the only other excuse is that her wedding dress got robbed and that was the only thing in the closet. That's it. Nah, she was proud to wear it. You know what? I hope they have a great marriage. Even if it's for a couple months, I hope they're so happy.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret.
Can I place bets on this? I mean, technically it's MMA, micro martial arts. Was the admissions half off? It looks like these guys are having a little fun, Low-key built this algorithm, Lego brick by Lego brick.
I challenge you to try and find one thing that everybody can agree on.
You're only alive because your mom took it raw.
It was Malachi! It was Malachi!
Let me see that shit good.
It was Malachi!
Let me see good.
And I did something wrong.
Nah, good. That bitch. Damn!
Bitch, I went in front you a gram.
Bro, with a credit score like that, you're going to need to show ID when paying with cash. You need a cosigner just to borrow a book from the library. I know bro's junk mail folder is empty. With a credit score like that, bro can't even get a free sample, man. Does he owe money on other planets? How did you get to 4? I thought the lowest was 300, but my God. 4? Bro, I feel bad for the baby on his lock screen. That baby's getting repossessed.
You seen the state of her body? If I beat it, I ain't wearing a Johnny. Adiola wanna roll with it.
Décale, wesh! Décale! Tu vois pas l'envie de voir nous?
I don't need to speak a lick of French to know what bro's saying. Bro is speaking a more clearer language to me, and that is bro code. And what he's saying is French is move, bitch, get out the way. Don't worry, bro. We understand the bro code here. So, back to you.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
What is bro doing out of prison? Put him back in. Loki was judging the dad at first, right? So I was like, if he's evil, maybe he should have been prison, But nah, bro, straight evil. Me personally, I lost it at the dog. Like, people, they suck. But you ate a dog? You deserve the worst kind of punishment known to mankind. If your father beat you before, I hope he beats you again. If he cheated on your mother, I hope he does it again. If he didn't attend a baseball game, that's low-key on you, skill issue. You should have been better at baseball. And then after all that, then you decide to be bisexual? Like, you notice how the dad saved that for last? You couldn't just start off with that? Like, you couldn't just try sucking dick earlier in your life?
Guys, we found the cutest kitten. Should we pet it?
Meow. I'm down. Wanna watch anime together afterwards? It sounds super fun.
Normally, I say bullying is not okay, but this time is okay. Bring back bullying, please.
Women can use emotions. They can use emotions to basically, like, manipulate you in some way.
Bro, forget women. Are you okay? I mean, I just want to know what kind of stress you're dealing with. Are you like the crime boss to 7 mobs in your small town? Are you going through like 15 divorces all at the same time? Are you just coming back from having the plague or something? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You look like you just discovered fire and got burnt from the fire. Seriously, look at my guy here. He's dead. This man is decomposing in front of us as we speak. And instead of taking all the necessary like vitamins or chemicals that he needs to live, he's complaining about women. What woman broke your heart so bad you came back from the dead just to complain about women, bro? Honestly, bro, forget about women. Go to the doctor. Complain about your symptoms. My guy, you are lucky to be breathing. I'm just saying.
I'm divorcing my husband because he booed Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, and I still don't think he believes me, to be honest, but he might want to start, because I just filed my paperwork at the courthouse, and you can see right here, the date of separation is this year's Super Bowl. I'm not just doing this because of the action of booing. I am doing this because of everything that it represents in our relationship. I have loved Taylor Allison Swift since I was 12 years old, but we were at the Super Bowl. It was me, him, and 5 of his buddies, and when they put Taylor up on the Jumbotron, all of his buddies started booing, and my husband joined in. And that just tells me everything I need to know about that man, because he didn't care that that would hurt my feelings.
And I thought us Cowboys fans were delusional. Jesus. She really called Taylor Swift by her full name. You joined a boys' trip. Remind you, they have been married for years, have 2 children. All they did was boo Taylor Swift, and that's why you're divorcing him? My guy dodged the biggest bullet in the world. Like, there's delusional, and then there's batshit crazy. This is the level we're on, batshit crazy. I just wish there were videos of her explaining why she got divorced to her future dates. I mean, at first, they're going to try to get some, so they're going to be like, oh, he sucks, yeah. But I promise you, behind closed doors, they're going to be like, this bitch crazy. You know what, lady, because you divorced your husband, that's why the Chiefs lost. Hey, just because I said Taylor Swift fans are delusional don't mean I'm going to stop being a delusional Cowboys fan. Next year's our year. Can't say the same for her marriage, but at least one of us has a better chance of getting to their goal next year. Just saying.
No. Papa, what did they do to you?
Look what they did to me. Oh.
Look. All his pheromones are gone.
Dude, I can smell their family van all the way from here in Texas. Anytime someone argues you shouldn't whoop your kids, I'm gonna just show them this video. Honestly, I really do understand now when my mom said it's because you're on that damn phone. I need a drink. I really do.
Would you rather wake up to this? Or would you rather wake up to this?
I'd rather just not wake up at all. Just open this damn app. Come on. Yeah, if I had to see that, guess what? You had to see that too. I need to figure out what's going on with my algorithm, because what the fuck?
Feeling the love of your brothers, the support of your brother.
I thought this was an ad for constipation at first. No, this is a whole men's scam thing. So these people really just pay to growl and get close to farting? That doesn't look like healing, my guy. It looks like you got a hernia from all that. Bro's not crying because he's releasing emotions. No, bro's crying because he just strained his asshole just yelling at a bunch of other dudes. You think just because you release your emotions, you're not going to get angry? Bro, you're going to be twice as angry. All these programs ever do is just set up the biggest crash out for these guys. Like, they're going to expect the world to be nice to them, and life ain't nice. I just hope they recorded these crash outs. Hey, at this point, I might as well get something out of it, too. Guess what? I'm eating pizza on the couch with my wife. You're sharing caviar in first class with your bro. We both getting cuddled, but only one of us is guaranteed to put it in. So while I'm having a good time with my wife, I hope you and bro have a wonderful date night. You paid for that? If that was the human contact that you needed, you low-key might be down that bad. Honestly, bro, these are the type of guys that buy OnlyFans pages. And I ain't gonna lie, that girl was slapping him hard, too. Like, she threw hands. And you paid her for it. You know what? This girl's winning in life, man. She's getting paid to beat up her ops. I gotta take notes. I'm doing something wrong.
Here, try this.
You big back.
Big back, but you eating it. Little fat fuck. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing, King? You did the right thing. She started it. All you were doing is matching energy. And she learned a valuable lesson that day. There are consequences to my actions. Low-key, say what you want, but that was funny. Also, I think that's a fair thing to assume, right? If you call someone fat, you better be prepared to be called fat back. No pun intended. It's a new year, new me. And new me matches energy and crashes out. And you should too. Your time is too valuable to be messed with. Yeah, I know a fellow Texan when I see one. Y'all are good Samaritans. I'll see y'all in church. I mean, technically speaking, he's not wrong. It's the first date. Everyone lies. It's like applying for a job, you know? No one's truthfully honest at first. It's like saying you're an investor when really you're just a gambler. It's like saying you're a chef when you really work in a fast food restaurant. It's like saying you're a video game tester when you're just unemployed. It's like saying you're a broadcasting entrepreneur when all you do is social media. I'm not even hating on bro. Low key, he's doing the right thing. I mean, she's gonna be impressed. He's got the details down. And the best part, he doesn't even get insulted when you say put the fries in the bag, because he already did.
Oh.
I'm only recording because I was so confused as to why this came up on my feed that I pray to God it came on your feed. I was reading some of the comments too. Some men are just really down bad. Every time I open this damn app, I just want to start drinking. You know, the worst part is I see videos like this and I'm still mad airplanes don't allow your pets to be on board. Meanwhile, children are just out here being straight menaces on the plane. In my personal opinion, if your kid's being annoying, that passenger gets to charge you. The airline already has your credit card on file. You don't take care of your kids, your wallet will. Who doesn't be a better man than me, honestly? Because I would have thrown that kid out the window. And if the parent says anything, they can go with him. Don't get me wrong, I tell people to live their best life, but there is such a thing as doing too much drugs. Like, I know the old saying is this some white people shit, but I don't even think white people will claim this. I genuinely believe they are just so high that they think they're having sex. I don't even know. But I tell you what I do know, they look like they smell. I bet you she farted throughout that process. And the worst part, homeboy looks like he just smells it. I don't know what they're on, but for the first time in my life, don't give me what they're on. I'm lying. Give me what they're on.
Have you ever cheated before?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog.
I just feel bad for the dog, bro.
For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done.
Fuck this bitch. I was thinking it, you were thinking it, we're all thinking it. Reintroduce yourself. Shut up. Someone reintroduce her back to that cell.
Walk like a king, or walk like you don't give a fuck who that is.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I saw two guys kissing across the street, and that was not even as gay as this. I guess midlife crisis is really a thing. Also, like another thing, why was he walking around like that? Ugh. I bet you he was holding in a fart. Bro, I get trying to have the kid to blow out the candles, but she was gonna die. No, that's nasty, dude. You got spit all over the cake. Like, I want to eat that cake. Instead, I got someone spitting oxygen all over it. That's nasty. What else do they do, bro? Like, imagine she pisses off her parents and they just took away her right to breathe? That low-key kind of sucks to think about. Like, listen, ass whoopings are one thing, but imagine your parent gets so mad at you, they're like, you know what? No breathing for you for 5 minutes. On a side note, I really hope no one ate that spitting cake.
Put on it whatever you like. What's in my goodie bag? I got you thinking about it. But if I throw you back, be careful, you might catch a body. What's in my goodie bag?
Whoever is the father needs to be arrested immediately. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone deserves love, but whoever this man is a menace. Not just to society, but to the universe. Someone call the police.
My feathers!
How are you gonna cry about, oh, it sucks when they pull my feathers, and you bought the feathers? Like, any educated person, you don't have to be educated, just anyone with common sense knows that the bird is no longer alive when they pluck the feathers. And here you are crying about, what are you even protesting? I feel like your protest is counterproductive because you bought the product. There are very few things that would make me crash out, and PETA is just one of them. You're killing the animal. Bro, you smoke crack at 2 in the afternoon. I'm telling you, bro, I don't even know why they're hating. Steak's good. Chicken's good. And they can't even talk trash because they buy the damn products themselves. This should be a life lesson to you. Doesn't matter whether you go to school or not. Doesn't matter if you have a job or not. Don't be as dumb as PETA. Bro, do you have beef with your cat? That cat is not making it. Whoever told you were an artist needs to go to jail. Rest in peace, little meow meow. I want to say your owner tried, but... I don't know what kind of crystals you were messing with, but stop it. Whatever witch lady you pissed off, unpiss her off. You see those hands, bro? If I were ever in that position, I'd be low-key kind of excited because, you know, an extra pair of hands is always nice around the house. But then I remember I'm being haunted and I'd be hella freaked out. Girl, did you not even buy your mirror on Temu? You just bought it straight off Craigslist? Did you piss off another crystal girl? Did you forget to read your horoscope? I don't know what you did, but stop it. Also, I was checking the comments and a lot of the people were saying they could save her. Honestly, at that point, if anything bad happens to you, you deserve it. Do you or your husband not see daylight? Like, is your husband that accurate? Bro, does that not hurt you? Like, and I'm not saying every pregnancy ended with a child, right? I'm just saying going through the symptoms, bro. It sucks. Every pregnant woman I've ever talked to says the symptoms are not that fun. And you go through it every year? Lady, just tie the tubes. Have them snipped. Either that or find a hobby. Do you not have any streaming service? Can you not buy liquor or something? Is it because of the liquor? Do you need to go to AA? Like, I want to say to call the cops, but this lady was really saying she enjoyed being pregnant every year in her caption. I ain't gonna lie, lady, you got balls. And I don't mean that like literally in her stomach. I was talking figuratively.
Here's how I clean my human litter box. On the first of every month, I scoop up all the waste from the spots marked with sticks. And then I place it into biodegradable bags. After that, I place all the bags into a dry ice chamber for 45 minutes, which helps reduce pathogens and bacteria. I use a black light to check the litter box for bacteria.
At this point, I should just really start checking for reals on porn websites because I feel like that's easier to explain. A human litter box? Bro, what kind of crystals are you smoking? Like, what beef do you have with toilets? Did your parents hate taking you to playgrounds or something and this is just your way of getting them back? Did you take the wrong drug? Did you have a ex that had like a weird fetish or something? I gotta adjust my algorithm because I really don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I need the stuff that will more than likely offend me. Hey, say what you want. Offensive stuff is funny.
Oh my god, we just watched this guy! Oh no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no! Fuck
Better
no.
run, bitch!
Fuck no! Fuck no!
Dude, that was the right call, dude. You expect me to become accomplice, bitch? I'd low-key drive to the police and start pointing her direction. Listen, as you get older, you realize there's only two sides. Either you're recording or you're a part of it. And they just wanted to record. That's it. Well, no, you had 5 stars on you and you wanted to jump in the back of their car. Hell no. Honestly, knowing me, if she had jumped in my car, I would have just stopped right by the police car. I'm going to try to see if there was a reward. I could get out of my car, lock the door, and be like, get her. She's right there in the back. I'm kind of hoping they break my car so I can sue. Hey, say what you want. I'm trying to make money.
Don't Jalen, no! No!
The worst thing about this video is that bro is wearing socks in a water park. The fact that he is comfortable doing it, bro is a menace. Bro has committed 7 crimes in the last hour. People who wear socks and get it wet are the worst. Those are designated serial killers. Bro is just out here catching bodies while having fun. Like, you see him sliding like a penguin? He's about to slide to his ops that way. Talking about bro breaks the rule. Bro breaks the law.
Oh my god.
Not even the police kicked the door down like that, man. I don't know what you did, but you're guilty. She kicked the door down in leggings? Yeah, bro, you lived a good life. I don't know if it's just Atlanta, but it looks like the doors are just cheap, bro. Also, another thing, girl, why are you telling them to come outside? You just broke down the door. Just go in there and get them yourself. You already got destruction of property. Breaking and entering ain't gonna make much difference. I wonder if it's the shower caps. That's why they got that extra strength. You know what? I'm gonna do some investigating this weekend. I'm gonna see if that works. Yeah, update, it doesn't work. Sadly, the cops have not found bro yet. Bro is watching over us with the angels. He was a good man, a good father, an okay husband. He will be missed.
Let me roll up my sleeves.
Ow! Big man, you're done at it. You're done.
This is how I imagine my punches feel when I'm dreaming. But nah, bro did this in real life. In front of the hoes, too. Your only other option in life is just to get off the grid, bro. Gotta start a whole new life. Either plastic surgery, new name, everything, or go live in the wild with the animals and everything, because you're done. You can never live in that country ever again. The worst part is I thought he was going to do something too, right? He reached in his pocket for like some kind of power boost. But nah, bro got a final score of 1. Well, that number means something. It's a one-way ticket just out of wherever you're living.
My boyfriend have been dating for 19 years, and so many people always ask, when is he planning to propose? But we just honestly mutually think that it's best not to rush things, and to make sure that we really get the chance to know each other before committing for life. Marriage is just a piece of paper, and my boyfriend says we don't need the government involved just to prove our love to each other. And anyway, we're currently expecting our first baby together.
Bro, I just want to see who this man is. This man is the master of manipulation. In 19 years and still need to get to know each other. Bro, what else do you want to know? Do you want to know the habits of poop or something? Bro, and you're expecting your first baby after 19 years? Girl, you're never getting that ring. The Dallas Cowboys have a better chance of winning a Super Bowl ring before you get an engagement ring. You have Tom Brady getting his 8th ring more than likely than you getting your ring. But hey, at least y'all have a kid together. That's kind of a tax break, I guess.
4:55 a.m. on January 1st, he searched how long before a body starts to smell. At 4:58 a.m., how to stop a body from decomposing. At 5:20 a.m., he searched how to embalm a body. At 5:47 a.m., 10 ways to dispose of a dead body if you really need to.
God damn, bro, you didn't leave a trail. You gave him a map. Bro accepted every cookie that day. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Google should be an accomplice. Either that or get a reward. You messed up, buddy. You should have put asking for a friend at the end of your Google search. Come on. You know the sad part? Bro deleted a whole human, but not his internet browsing history. Okay, look at this man. He's just realizing, damn, I wonder what other things they found in my search history. Bro is going to rot in jail. Maybe he can Google how to survive.
Whoa! Bro, shit. Call the cops!
I'm not saying he's right, but he's not wrong. The story was this guy just wanted to return the car, and the dealership said, no, we got to buy it back at market value. And he got mad because he was like, bro, out of here. I was literally like a couple seconds ago. And then they just kept saying no, and he was like, I will drive through the store. Bro stood on business. Bro stood on big business. That is a literal crash out. It's kind of funny, though, you know? Like all those years, dealership rips off people, and the moment it happens to them, call the cops, call the cops. Oh, no, you don't get to use that. All that money you've been using to rip off people, pay for the front doors. I mean, unfortunately, he did get arrested, you know. Say what you want. He may have stood up for himself, but he didn't have to drive through the damn building. But it's okay, because he's going to be a legend in jail. They're going to ask him, what you do? They wouldn't take my refund, so I threw it right back anyway. What you buy? A motherfucking car? Hell yeah, baby. I encourage these kind of crash outs. Now, would I personally do it? No. But I love watching other people do it. Low-key, I'd be supporting the guy on the side, but from a distance, because these people like to call the cops. Did I just watch someone die? I already know the song he was playing while he was in the car was I Believe I Can Fly. Bro's hero must have been Buzz Lightyear the way he was going up, up, and away. You know, like, I get it. When you're young, you just want to do stupid stuff. Hell, I'm old and I still do stupid stuff. But dying is not on that list. You know what would be the sad part is watch this be a rental. Like, it wasn't even Bro's car. He just rented it and wanted to do a stunt. Now Bro's in heaven and in debt. Or, I don't know, can they claim debt while you're in heaven? Bro made a clean getaway. Well, technically not clean, but you know what? You get the point. He's not broke anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is a crash out that low-key left me stunned. You couldn't, like, mess up his car or something? You stole a dead relative's ashes? I mean, the urn's cool. If she would have just said, I stole a vase, but I didn't know it was his grandma, I'd be like, okay. Bro, I think this is considered kidnapping. I know for a fact it's a crime. I just don't know what kind of crime. You know what? Hell yeah. I'm proud of this crash out because, you can't top that. Another girl took your time. I'm going to take your grandma. I really don't know how he's going to beat that. I'm invested in this in the long run. What is the revenge this man is about to do? I need to know. I mean, obviously call the cops, but nah, you got to one up her, bro. You can't let her get away with that.
Talk to my grandson like that again, I'll kick your ass. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Come on.
Miss Nan.
Let's
Uh-oh. Do y'all see this shit? Girls Going Wild, the senior edition. Ah, boy.
Based off that hunchback, I knew she ran the streets back in the day. If there's one thing I learned as I got older, is you never fuck with the old people at bingo. Nah, them people got nothing left to live for. They gambling their life saving away. They will whoop your ass just for the fuck of it. I know her grandson just loves to start fights and then be like, Grandma, kick their ass. I bet you that grandma's from Texas. Her a little southern in her. Either that or she's horrifically racist, Either or, You think I'm gonna get in her way? Hell no, go for it. Be the Texan you were proud to be or be racist. Either way, just don't come after me. My thing was, why was she attacking him? Homeboy was clearly the, I want to say aggressor or the lover here. I don't know. And you want him to fight mid-proposal? You don't want to just answer at least saying, I do, I don't. I don't know, man. She looks like the type to get mad at you for any kind of inconvenience. It rains, it's your fault. Gas prices are up, it's your fault. Her nails are messed up, it's your fault. Well, on the plus side, at least if he didn't fight him, he can pawn off the ring. Hey, I'm just saying, you might as well get the most out of it.